Learn to accept what is. Stop comparing. Stop looking, look, he has such a nice life, poor me, I don't have such a nice life. You have your life, no matter what the other guy's life is. And then see, okay, there are difficulties, there are burdens in my life. And then instead of always functioning like that, whenever anything difficult comes, that I say, no, no, not again, not me again, no, no, no. Then you say, okay, it needs a bit an effort. I have to deal with it. It's not the most pleasant thing, but just have the courage to accept. Accept it is as it is. It needs courage not to slip into that self-pitying mode. All right, the situation is there, I have the means, I can deal with it. And the more you do that, the more your self-confidence is growing, you become aware, yes, it is possible. There is the strength there. There is the capacity there. There is so much more to you than you are aware of. But you have to decide that you really are honest with yourself, that you take the trouble to do so. Don't wait that somehow then the universe will serve you your life, that from then on it's just a stream of pleasant experiences. We come here to face confrontations. And facing them, we are getting stronger. Something very precious is accumulated. The consciousness, the experience of that essence is expanding. The essence is the same, it doesn't change. The experience of that essential reality is continuously expanding. And to live in this world, it's a strange situation. Consciousness tied to a piece of meat. Having to confront the situation all the time, where your body is, there is your consciousness, there is your experience, like it or not. Where your body is, there you have to deal with whatever is, deal with all the limitations that come along. And it's pleasant and it's unpleasant, it's pleasant, it's unpleasant. It's always that tension. But if you are not resisting against the fact that it is like this, then it stops to be such a terrible story. Then you can go about it playfully. Okay, this is an unpleasant situation. If I'm not resisting, I just take it as it comes, deal with it, and let it go, and it's no big deal. But it becomes a big deal if I say no, 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 not again, no, no, no. Then it's getting huge and powerful. Confrontations, difficult situations are always opportunities to become more self-aware. And the habitual reaction of the me personality is always say no, no, no. No, I don't want. So the very fact that we learn not to do that is learning to connect with what you really are, not to connect with that idea, with that image that I've created about myself. That divine being that you are. Every time you accept, every time you let go, it's like your attention is sinking back towards that source that makes the experience possible. And that doesn't suffer. Here, now, there is no suffering. The suffering is all in our mind, all connected with our attachment to what has happened, what may happen, what we don't like to happen right now. But if you learn to bring the attention back and be, more and more you become aware, here, now, there is no suffering. Because that being that you are is naturally joyous. It need not be made joyous by things. It's not that we have to set up the circumstances that there is joyousness. It's simply when we set up the circumstances to our liking, then for some time we don't resist against the fact of the experience and let go. And in that letting go, that natural joyousness that is there has more a chance to come to the surface. So all we have to learn is to find that switch to let go. Even if the circumstances are not favorable. You say you may have karma from the past life and it pushes you into suffering. But the karma story simply can create circumstances that you don't like. But nobody compels you to suffer. It's only how you're reacting to the situation that is creating the suffering. And then when you confront a situation that has difficulties, and if you look at yourself and your first thing is to accept, okay, there is a difficulty. Then you are also not suffering. And your natural state is not suffering, it's joyous. And you can learn to let go like this even when you face difficult situations. Right. And that you can do, nobody can do for you. You can get support, you can get direction, you can get help, but then it's up to us whether we keep on creating suffering for ourselves or not.